The Audi story begins way back in 1932 as Hodge and the Audi Vac enterprise, being founded by engineer August Hodge, assisted by DKW and Wanderer. This enterprise becomes Auto Union, which was later acquired by Daimler-Benz, who is the father of the current Mercedes-Benz. In 1960s, Audi gets acquired from Daimler-Benz by Volkswagen, or VAG, which stands for Volkswagen AG, or as Germans would put it, Volkswagen AG. The Volkswagen Group now owns other subsidiaries such as Skoda, Lamborghini, Porsche, Bentley, Skoda, Seat, and Cupra. But I'm not here to talk about these other subsidiaries. By the end of this video, you will know the current lineup of Audi vehicles while majorly focusing on units between 2017 and 2025. I believe this will go a long way in helping you choose the Audi car that fits you best. At the bottom of the chain is the Audi A1, the tiniest Audi you can get at the cheapest price. It comes as a luxury super mini with a 1-liter engine, a 1.5-liter engine, and a more powerful 2-liter engine. The Audi A1 is paired with her sibling, the Audi S1, which is typically the same size but with a 1.4-liter turbocharged engine and extra niceties that you won't find in the normal A1. These two use a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, with the S1 coming with all-wheel drive while the A1 remains a front-wheel drive. The two are still in production from 2010 up to now in its second generation. Next in line is the Audi A3, which comes in the shape of a sedan and hatchback, or sportback as Audi likes calling them. The A3 is a compact car offering more practicality and performance than the A1 because it's slightly larger. Engine options for the A3 include a 1.5-liter TFSI and a 2-liter TFSI engine. Both offer a perfect blend of luxury, performance, and premiumness that does not hurt the wallet. Still in line with the A3, we have the S3, which is a tuned 2-liter turbocharged engine that offers better performance than the standard A3. The RS series begins here, but I will mention them separately because these are top-spec performance cars that deserve special attention. The A3 still uses the same 7-speed dual-clutch transmission with an option for a 6-speed manual as well. It will come either as a front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. From the A3, we move to the A4. The Audi A4 is still a compact sedan, shares the 2-liter engine with the A3 in addition to a 1.4-liter turbocharged engine. The A4 is slightly larger, taller, and wider than the A3, offering generous boot space and larger interior space. The A4 also comes as a station wagon for more practicality, called Audi A4 Avant. The A4 has a longer history since the 1990s and has gone through 5 generations so far up to now. Related to the A4 is the Audi S4, which is powered by either a 3-liter petrol or 3-liter diesel. The S4 adds packs of performance and handling to its ride quality, especially with the 8-speed automatic transmission linked to a permanent quattro all-wheel drive system, a better suspension, upgraded brakes, and other performance niceties. Next in line is the Audi A5 and S5. The A5 comes standard with a 2-liter petrol engine with either an 8-speed ZF automatic or 6-speed manual transmission. The S5 comes with a 3-liter turbocharged with an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission. Just like the other S series, it is a mid-performance sedan, quattro all-wheel drive standard across the two models. Also important to note is that A5 and the S5 is still a sedan, but it takes a more coupe shape than the typical A4 sedan. As a result, the A5 and the S5 are regarded as sportbacks, even in the name itself, Audi A5 Sportback or the Audi S5 Sportback. The A5 has become quite a hotcake, especially among Kenyan tech bros and forex traders. Now getting into the mid-sized luxury sedans and wagons, we have the Audi A6. Same engines and specs as A4, just larger in size. The A6 also comes as a station wagon, the Audi A6 Avant. The A6 is a typical sedan, so it does not sport a sportier look. Rather, it's a more laid-back, luxurious sedan. Related to the A6 is the Audi S6, which sports a 4-liter V8 engine for epic performance. Transmission is a 7-speed automatic with 2-wheel drive as standard or quattro all-wheel drive as an option. And then you go to the Audi A7. While the A6 is a typical sedan, the A7 is just a sportier version of the A6. hence the name Audi S7 Sportback. At the heart of the S7 is either a 2-liter turbocharged or a 3-liter supercharged V6. Related is the Audi S7, which comes with, again, the same 4-liter V8 found in the S6. The two use 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive is standard. The final sedan in this series is the Audi A8, which is a full-sized executive sedan. The A8 together with the S8 is the current flagship of the Audi sedans, offering top-spec luxury features for VIPs, CEOs, or people of similar class. The standard A8 is a 3-liter supercharged V6 engine and a 4-liter turbo V8, paired to an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission, and quattro all-wheel drive is standard across the two. Related is the Audi S8 with a better-tuned 4-liter V8 engine for more power, refined driving or chauffeured experience, and does the talking for you when you show up in those executive meetings. To try and make this video shorter, I will talk about the Audi SUV lineup in another video, which will be part 2 of this video. However, part 1 cannot be complete without talking about the RS models, sana the sedans and the hatchbacks. Starting with the Audi RS3. RS3 is either a sedan or a hatchback with 2.5-liter inline-5 turbocharged engine paired to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. I think Audi is the only manufacturer with a 2.5 inline-5 turbocharged engine. The RS3 produces a whopping 400 horses of power, and all-wheel drive is standard, but it is rear-wheel drive biased. That means you can do some crazy stunts with it. And then we have the Audi RS4, which only comes as an Avant or a station wagon. It is pumped by a 3-liter twin-turbo engine, spits out up to 450 horses of power. Quattro all-wheel drive is standard. And because the RS4 doesn't come as a sedan, it is compensated for by the RS5 Sportback with the same powertrain. However, this time, the RS5 is tuned to produce up to 444 horses of power and 600 Newton meters of torque. Next in line is the RS6, which is basically an RS7 in a station wagon form. Both the RS6 and the RS7 are pumped by a 4-liter V8 engine, base grade producing 590 horses of power, and the performance versions pushing out up to 620 horses of power. Both use an 8-speed automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive quattro is standard. For all the RS series, they are high-performance cars from Audi's performance division. As a result, most of them have specs and features that befit them, such as Recaro bucket seats, adaptive performance suspension system, bigger turbos, bigger brake calipers, which are RS branded by the way, tuned engines and gearboxes to handle such massive power. They are also open to further tuning by third parties. For example, ABT have an RS7 tuned to produce up to 1000 horses of power. I had forgotten to mention the Audi TT and TTS, which is a sports car made by Audi. Tell me which engine options are available for the TT and the TTS or the TTRS hapo kwa comment section. Notable to mention is the Audi R8, one of the most iconic supercars in the automotive world. It was discontinued in early 2024. The R8 was Audi's only supercar, featuring a 5.2-liter rear-mounted V10 and a 4.2-liter V8. For prices and images of these cars, go check out this Instagram page that purely deals with Audi car sales and imports, or look up other car spotters such as Audi Sport 254 for epic shots of Audi cars.